Were these iconic landmarks in London saved from attack through the use of torture? Impossible to prove, perhaps, but that's the claim from George W. Bush. He said the intelligence on plans to bomb targets in the UK and the US came from Khaled Sheikh Mohammed, who gave the information after being waterboarded. Bush insisted that he authorised waterboarding, here reenacted in a protest on receiving advice that it was legal.
One of the high-valued al-Qaeda operatives was Khaled Sheikh Mohammed, the chief operating officer of al-Qaeda, ordered the attack on 9/11. And they say, he's got information. I said, find out what he knows. And so I said to our team, are the techniques legal? And a legal team says, yes, they are. And I said, use them.
Both the architects of the Iraq War have now published their memoirs, and they're equally defiant that history will judge them more kindly than many do now. Certainly the legal community outside Bush's sphere of influence says there was nothing remotely legal in what he authorised.
Torture is prohibited absolutely in international law, and that's been the case for quite some time now. And there was a bit of an industry in the United States, people like Professor Alan Dershowitz, trying to show that there could be some kind of mild torture that was not illegal. But torture is illegal.
Only last week the head of Britain's security services repeated his country's claim that it doesn't condone torture, and that assertion was repeated in response to Bush's new allegations.
The government position is clear. We stand firmly against torture and cruel, inhuman and degrading treatment or punishment. We do not condone it, nor do we ask others to do it on our behalf.
Bush, though, seems unrepentant as ever.
I will tell you this, using those techniques saved lives. My job was to protect America, and I did.
For all the protestations from the likes of MI6 that they don't do torture and they don't like torture, it's nonetheless still true that they're prepared to act on the information gained from it, and that's what you might call a moral dilemma. Perhaps the former President Bush finds the whole thing extremely hypocritical. Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera in London.